Hello, if anybody's here. Hello, how are you all doing? And yes, Nightbot is up to his antics already. But yeah, if anybody's else is here, and Dylan is here, possibly Davidson is saying hello, David. Um, Hope you all are doing fantastic this Tuesday evening. Today is same as yesterday. Going for the sub 115 in runs. Got that sweet PB yesterday, the 116.30. The run has been submitted to speedrun.com. It's awaiting approval. So there's that. So yeah, just gonna be doing runs. We're gonna be doing about 2-hour stream today. Probably not much more than that. So depending on where we're at the end of the current run, if we get to that point, we'll just see what we get to it for the end of the stream. But yeah, for today is just runs again. Sub 115 is the goal. Without further ado, let's go, as Mario would say. You should now see the game screen. But yeah, I don't appreciate you telling me to go away. This will be a spliced run, will it? You know, there are simple, very simple checks to tell if a run is spliced or not. Do I have to play it like this for the entire run? Do you have to see me do all the controls? Yeah, I can't do just stay like this to prove that it's me. Price, it's not by ground bounding. Oh, prove it! It's not by ground bounding the lamp. No, what I said was, before, just then, is if I get world record in Super Mario Odyssey 100%, I will ground pound the lamp, no problem. If I get world record. But only if I get world record. If I don't get world record, then no lamp ground pound. However, if I do get the world record, then you will see a lamp ground pound. So that's what you gotta look forward to. Is when I get world record in the probably about a month, and I'll get world record, I reckon. You know, I've already got my run down by 15 minutes in about a month. In another month, I can get down more than 15 minutes in a month. I think that's possible, don't you? And I say you will get the ground pound of the lamp if I get world record. Shall we start the run then? I think we shall. Nope, I want to save that run. I'll get rid of. I have a lot of late game runs actually. Or maybe you have to do it when you get a massive donation. Oh, possibly. Possibly. Or could we have it as like a sub goal if I hit if I hit affiliate. Or the other thing I thought was like a channel point reward to ground pound the lamp, but it have to be a lot because I want to ground pound the lamp. Really don't. Why do we want to? Just the pain, the destruction. Just oh, that was about funny how you ground pounded your lamp. And something that's worth it. You man think it's worth watching. No, oh, there's ground pounded a lamp. Haha, very funny. Much funny. But like when you're laughing at someone who's fallen over, it's like it's funny for you, but not for the person who's just falling over. Not very good for them. But it depends how they fell over. You know, sometimes you You feel bad for them if like, oh, it wasn't their fault. But if they've just been stupid and fallen over, then I say laugh all you want because it's their fault. It's so weird in this first bit just not having a hat. Just jumping around and not being able to throw. Very, very weird. Weird sensation. Not being able to cat throw. And if any of you have ever experienced it. Like when you don't have when you lose Kappa. You don't have Kappa. Reminds me of Floodless levels, you know, in Mario Sunshine. David's least favourite game of all time. Those levels were hard. They were just difficult with Floodless. Die. Oh, that's a mech, honestly. But yeah. I'm not your favourite game, don't you worry. But yeah, the Floodless levels were so ridiculously hard. Like, just in general, Sunshine did have a lot of hard levels. And Pinky, how are you doing? Great to see you back. You haven't been here for a couple of streams, so it's good to see you. We're going for the sub 115, as you can see in the title. You're doing grape. That's what I want to hear. Not doing banana. Grape. I'm personally a bit more apple. Dragon fruit on my good days, but I'm currently apple. Oh, did get the dive? Oh well, that's only minor time loss. Yeah, I'm feeling it today though. We could have a good run, and it's do you think it could be possible? Could the sub 115? I think I've fallen through, if I'm honest. But the uptime, I still need to sort that out. The uptime command just does not work. That does need sorting. It just says channel is not live. Or what? My chat box is off. Yes, yeah, my internet was down and I loaded up my Twitch. Right, I'm going to have to quickly sort that out. That is rather annoying. Oh. Yeah. Bear with me a second. Because I had to load up my Twitch. Well, when I started load up my OBS, I didn't have an internet connection, so it says like, oh, your stream key doesn't work, blah blah blah. Exclamation mark Discord, you should get my Discord invite. So I just need to quickly chat box with so yeah, that should be the Discord. Hasn't changed, what? Just try typing stuff in the chat. Someone type something. See if it comes up. No. That's a big shame. I don't know why it's not working. Chat box. It should work, but I don't know. This may be a case of I'll have to sort it out some other time because it just isn't working for some reason. I know I've meant to test it on here as well, which is alright. Yeah. That is rather weird. I do say so. I just don't know why that does not want to work. I'll have to troubleshoot that some other time because I don't know. Let me just try this. Yeah, my alerts aren't working either. Hmm. Oh well, like I said, I'll test it out some other time. I do apologise in advance that my alerts and my chat box aren't working, but I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have to sort it out some other time. So I do apologise that you don't see a chat box and such on screen. So yeah, my deepest apologies for that. I don't know how to fix it. I'll just have to look into it. I assume that was a Nightbot based timeout. Don't abuse your power too much, David. Having your newly gained moderator. I expect you to use it in a just manner. Not quite doing the best here, but what is wrong with it? Hey Gary, how are you doing? Good to see you here. If you're wondering why there isn't a chat box, I don't know. Like I usually have chat at the bottom of the stream, in that little space, but it's just not working, and I have no idea why. So yeah, I do apologise. It just happened because I loaded up my OBS like just before I start streaming, as you do to get it ready, and what did I bonk there? And basically, I loaded it up, and it said that like my stream key was invalid or something, and it just didn't work. It didn't log me in, so I had to like redo that auto configuration wizard stuff, and it just messed it up. But I have checked that. I've moved it to the very top. As in hold forward. Lovely. Be a dreadful cap. But yeah, I've moved it to the top. I've like unhided it, hided it, unhided it, and so on, and I just can't get to work. And I didn't have Livesfoot. I'm gonna reset that run because I didn't have Livesfoot open. I'm gonna start to build up. Yeah. What? Each to their own, Pinky, but you do you at the end of the day. Of course, thank you for the little plug there. The Bone Pit Discord is a lovely place. But like I said, Gary, I am very confused as to why it's not working. I've gone back onto Streamlabs. I've tried to redo the URL. The URL has stayed the same. I've changed the settings, saved them. I just have no clue. I've tried it with alerts. Pretty sure that the alerts don't work anymore. But I'm just gonna have to sort it out some other time, unfortunately. Yeah, isn't it like very, very early for you, Gary? I'm gonna try and work it out. So it is 6 hours earlier than 6 hours earlier than this. So that takes 7 a.m. And yes, I use I use OBS Studio for my stream. What was that? Ah, it's when you clock into work. I see. Yeah, I use OBS Studio. I was going to well, Streamlabs is like the usual one that people use. I'm pretty sure you use Streamlabs if I remember correctly, Gary. I think a lot of people do use that when it's starting out because it is a lot more user friendly. Don't get me wrong, but you just can't do as much with it. I find with Streamlabs, I feel like it's a bit more restrictive of what you can do. Personally, but I'm fine with OBS. OBS is fine. I can navigate around it perfectly. But I imagine integrating stuff like a chat box is much easier just because I do it through Streamlabs anyway. I can do my alerts and I do my chat box through Streamlabs. Having Streamlabs OBS would be much easier, but I don't have Streamlabs OBS. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to just troubleshoot it, test stuff out, and try and get it to work. Because I have absolutely no idea what the problem is. That's the like auto configuration wizard again. I don't know if you know what it is because I don't know if it's different on Streamlabs, but it's basically where you sign back in with your Twitch and it automatically does your bitrate setting and stuff like that. I had to do all that again because I opened up my my OBS Studio without an internet connection. Don't know why I had no internet. I had to unplug and plug back in my Ethernet cable for some reason. It's rather strange. But Gary, we are going for the sub 115 today. Hopefully I can get it, of course. Don't ask what that was. Because there's still a lot of time saved in a lot of areas, even though I've got the 116, which is pretty good in its own right. Like, my Metro was awful. Lake was pretty bad. Sand could have been better. Wooded could have been a lot better. Bowser's lost a lot of time in Bowser's because of the Met. Yeah, my Metro was just so bad. So I'm pretty sure I messed up City Hall twice trying to get it up. I had the death like near the start of Night Metro. Don't get me wrong, my Day Metro was pretty good. Like, I got a scoot clip first time, which was very satisfying. But my Night Metro was not good. I reckon we're looking at a 233. 232. I did get a 230 gold on my last stream, on my PB for a cap, so that's going to be very hard to beat. Because that's the thing though, I got, I think it was 5 golds in my PB yesterday, which are very hard to improve on, just because they have gold is the best I've ever done that kingdom. So to have that many golds in my PB, there's going to be time lost in certain segments, unless I or improve my gold even further. But that's very hard to happen. Hard to happen, it's just not going to happen. But my Metro Kingdom Gold can be improved by quite a bit. A lot of the kingdoms can. You are doing logarithms. That sounds very fun. Math stuff that Dylan. I hope you are enjoying your logarithms. I can't remember them entirely, but it's vague. It's vaguely still in my mind. Dino skip I failed on. Oh my. Hate Dino skip with a burning passion. It is horrible. Well, we go again. We go again. Because as long as I can get out of Cascade, I'm happy. But it's getting out of Cascade. That's a hard thing. I just always find it just really inconsistent, Dino skip. I'll just hold a slightly different line, and I'll just completely miss it. Yeah, because I usually just hold directly forward, change the camera, hold directly forward whilst holding Y. And sometimes get it, sometimes don't. I even do it sometimes, I'll practice it and I'll get it 10 times in a row. Or sometimes when I get into runs, I just miss it. But I am glad it is at the start of the run though. If it was like Dino skip, but right at the end of the game, that would be horrible. I would honestly hate that. Mech is bad enough as it is. Mech is extremely hard, and if you fail the mech, you lose a ridiculous amount of time. The mech will punish you if you fail it. Because well, I failed it in my PB, but I sort of pulled it back. I was able to get back on and not lose too much time. I lost quite a bit, but not too much. Yeah, it was pretty good. Just, I'm pretty sure I fell off at Topper. Or didn't get Topper. Because in my, I don't think you watched that, but in my 123, my PB before that, I actually got a good mech. Oh no, sorry, my 118, not in my 123. In my 118, I had a good mech. I had a really good mech. But I had just a god-awful Moon Kingdom. And I mean god-awful. I lost an entire 2 minutes in Moon Kingdom. Which just set me back so much. Because if you look at my splits now compared to my 118, coming out of Bowser's Kingdom was very similar. It was like I was a lot more ahead coming out of Ruined. I think it was 56, 50. No, it wasn't. But basically coming out of Ruined in my last PB was over an hour. Let's have it under an hour. Pretty good. I used to remember as well when I first did runs. The hour mark used to be like sometime in Luncheon. I used to hit the hour mark in Luncheon. Now I hit it in Bowser's. The end goal obviously is to never hit the hour mark. At some point, have the run finish before he gets to an hour. That would be ultimately ideal. But that is a way off from now. Fortunately. But yeah, today is unlikely for any Smash at the end just because I'm probably going to stream for just about 2 hours. I wouldn't say I'm way better. Like, yes, I do have a faster time, but I wouldn't say I was way better than you now. I bet there are definitely areas of the run which you are much better than me at. I bet there are. Like, yes, I did some of the best down to 114, which is which is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but I am pretty happy with the rate at which I'm progressing at. But yeah, it's just I have been practicing a lot. I've been practicing quite a bit. I can see I have, what was it, 90 hours now, which isn't that much to be fair, but that's all been either runs or practicing. I'm doing it like most days of the week now. I'm practicing. Just to improve and get better, simple as that. Because what I used to do, I used to just do practice runs. Perfect mix practice indeed. I used to do practice runs off stream, but I realised that that doesn't really help too much. I find it's much better to like find segments of the run on Entire Kingdom than just practice stuff over and over. And Jackal, welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm doing brilliant. How are you? It's good to see you back. The run's going all right. You know, it's right at the start. We're still in Cascade. As you can see, that's fine. Thank you very much for the good luck. But you'll be able to see with it on the splits that I got a 1:16:30 yesterday. Got a new PB. But the goal is now to get get that sub 1:15. Hopefully we'll get it today. That's the aim. We're looking at actually a pretty decent Cascade here. I'm not sure if we're going to be ahead just because the PB is very, very close to my gold. But I'm still going to be behind. But yeah, fantastic to see you back, Jackal. Hope you've been doing great. Oh, a gold! Let's go. I got 121. You just gotta keep going, like Gary just said before you joined. You've just got to keep practicing. I'm practicing a lot at the moment. I'm just obviously days that I'm off, I'm streaming, I'm doing runs. Days when I'm working, I can when I'm at home. I'm just trying to get more practice in. Trying to get more practice. But already got a gold, a new Cascade gold. I'm pretty happy with that. Not that much of a gold, but a gold is a gold nonetheless. I don't think I'll beat last run though. Last run I got 5 golds in a run. 5. That was pretty damn good. So, yeah. But there was a lot of areas where I just lost a lot of time. Lost quite a bit of time in Sand, Lake, Bowser's, places like that, Luncheon. So there's still a lot of room for time save. As you can see, I'm some of best 114. If I can get a 114 to the sub 115. That'd be amazing. Sub 115 though does put me into top 1,000. Because I am, with the run I just submitted, still waiting on approval, but I'm pretty sure it puts me 1,065th in the world if I remember correctly. Which is, it's alright I guess. But sub 115 puts you into top 1,000. So, if I get the goal that we're striving towards, we're looking at top 1,000. Because the full run's on my YouTube as well. If you do ! YouTube, I'm pretty sure it comes up with my actual YouTube channel now, not my VODs channel. So my VODs channel is still a thing if you want to watch that, but I'm pretty sure that I've updated it so it's my actual YouTube channel now. All that has on at the moment. Like I'm going to put in highlights clips on there that allegedly Dave very kindly has done for me. Done a few highlights videos. They'll go on there as well, but at the moment I've just got 2 of my PBs on there at the moment. Including the latest 116. Oh well. Oh, it's dreadful. No problem with it though. I'm hoping that the YouTube will hopefully help a lot if I get some good highlights going. Get some traffic on there. And there it is. If you want to just quickly double check that, I am pretty sure that that is my actual YouTube channel, not my VODs. It may still be my VODs, because it was my VODs at one point, but it should be the actual channel now. But I'm not 100% certain. So if one of you don't mind double checking that. Oh, it's still VODs. So I do need to change that then. But the channel name is literally just Disfigured Bone. I've obviously got Disfigured Bone VODs and then Disfigured Bone as the other one. Which especially if you miss the stream for whatever reason. I know like a lot of part of the streaming is the I hate catching bullet bills. Is the stream of viewer interaction, but if you do miss a stream and you sort of want to catch up, some of the highlights will go on there. And then they get made. Like I say, very kindly so by David. But yeah, I will change that so it comes up with the actual channel rather than the VODs. That's a very quick change. I thought I changed it, but I guess I didn't. But thank you for checking it out, Gary, and double checking. It's much appreciated. I reckon we can get some time save here in sand. Oh, I don't have to re-dive. Look at that. And I got that mean first time. I very rarely ground pound the correct spot there. So, glad to have had it. And Guillaume is back. Thank you very much for the good luck, and it's brilliant to see you back in the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. It's a pretty decent run so far. You know, a little bit slow of a cap. Gold as Cascade. You never go wrong with a gold. But this was a pretty decent sand. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna gold. I'm gonna be ahead. Don't think I'll gold though. Actually no. Possibly gold. Oh yes, gold. Oh, barely a gold. Well, two out of 3 golds already. It's not going too bad. This run. It must be all the good looks I've received. After you out in the chat, all the good looks you've been giving me. It's sparing me on to get all these golds. Who knows if I get some more golds, my summer best could go below 114. Do I go for it? I may bonk. I had a bad lake. Anyway. Oh, I actually got it. Didn't have to wall jump. Hey, I don't usually go for that. I usually go for a cat bounce. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, big spinner run. I don't want to, as Simply would say, I don't know if any of you watch Simply. He tries his best not to get too attached. Oh, I don't usually do usually what I do there is I do the cat vault, I do the vault, and then I do a wall, like dive wall jump. But and also like I say I usually do like a cap dive to get that. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be a bit ballsy. I thought I'd go for it, just doing a jump without the cap jump. I was honest, I didn't think I'd get it, but I did. So, very happy with that. Oh, come on. Did it too quick. That is a shame. Oh well. I've been falling victim of that too much. I've been trying to do Topper too quick. Not Topper, Rango. I've been trying to do Rango way too quickly. As a result, I've been failing it. I could have probably got a Lake Kingdom Gold then. Just because that improved movement at the start. Got a gold, but wasn't to be. We march forward. We're probably looking at saving time, just for the amount of time I lost in Lake in my PB. But definitely not gold. We are not gold split. Imagine just behind in Captain and then just every single one being gold afterwards. Would have been pretty cool. So we're looking at saving... what, like... 15, 17... no, 7 seconds on that split. I was going to say 17. Oh, we are 17 seconds ahead though. So, promising, and promising. Best possible time at a 1:14.16, so 1:15 still on the cards. As you all probably know, I have awful woodeds. My wooded in my BB was very, very bad. As you see, I got a 712, and my gold is a 645. Oh my word, I never miss bunny. Not the best start to Wooded, but we run with it. Honestly, if I was to have a good rest of the Wooded, I'd still go, even though I missed the bunny. But how is everyone's Tuesday going? You know, for Gary, it would be your Tuesday morning. For us, it's early afternoon. Because I am back at work tomorrow, unfortunately. I start at 5 AM, which is a very fun time to start at. It's going to be great later. Hopefully so, David. Hopefully so. I messed this up before in my TV. Just turn around, there you are. Because the amount of lag that you get there from the Fire Bros fire is pretty ridiculous. It throws me off quite a bit. But yeah, tomorrow as well though, David, is going to be a fantastic day. As Kieran should also know if he's doing stream. Doing good, but my cat and dog will not stop begging for treats. Ah, what are the names of your cats and dogs then? Yeah, David has the exact same question. Oh, got the bug. Yeah, what are your cats and dogs called? But you don't have any pets at the moment, do you, David? I don't think you do. They are both called Gary. Ah, you're just lurking. No problem. Kieran, enjoy your lurk. Cloverleaf is a dog and Mimi is the cat. I didn't think Mimi is a more appropriate name for a cow. But, pretty cute names. Pets are very, very pog. I just have fish at the moment, which is obviously still pets, but I've had dogs in the past. But a legendary name indeed. But I used to have a thing where my mum used to like look after dogs. Like there's a thing called Barking Mad was the name of the company. Basically, what it was so you know how sort of when you go on holiday. Somewhere, or as you would say, vacation. That name Moose coming up was gigantic. Oh. Mooses are very big, so that is a correct name for it. Ah, moo from moose. I see. We have to say like barking mad. Usually you put your dog in like a kennel if you're going on holiday, but we had a service where we sort of like looked after the dogs. Like the dog would come to our house instead of going to a kennel. So like obviously still not the same as living at home because they're different people, but they still get to, you know, live with someone. They get to like go on regular walks with them, get their well-needed attention instead of going in kennels. And you can like get repeat customers as well, so like go to the same house. So you end up getting like the same dogs back, and they're like so excited because they've spent so much time with you before. It was brilliant. Why would the cat be Canadian, David? Oh, where that has come from. But she was. Oh, but only probably. So you're not 100% sure that she was born in Texas. Only a probably. Ah, I didn't get enough height. Oh well. Only probably saw. Bro, you know, could be Canadian. Bunch of numbers. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yes, lot of emotes. Up to her like 6 to 8 weeks old. She might have migrated, but she definitely lost her purpose. Ah. Who knows? It can be a cat from Scandinavia for all you know. She's only pictured for a green card. Oh, that's brilliant. A cat after your green card. Just imagine. Looking at saving quite a bit of time in Wooded as well. Probably not gold, but saving time nonetheless. But we're looking at 20 seconds time save. 20 seconds time save. We're 37.80 seconds ahead and it's up. We're only going into cloud. That's pretty darn good, this one so far. Better not choke. Don't want to jinx it, do I? Oh, I'm gonna put us a bit of a ruckus here, but I know you have both, Gary. I'll ask everyone else the same question, but dogs or cats? Lovely. Yeah, dogs or cats. I know you've got both people and say, oh, both, but for me it's dogs. Dogs every day of the week for me, but for me, just cats. They don't really. They're just sort of there. You know, they leave your house all the time. They're just. Obviously, you can get more colour cats. I like a cuddly dog. Like the interaction with your dog. Me, just cats are just sort of just piss off and leave you for most of the day. Oh, that wasn't very good. Which I don't know. I'm just more of a dog person. Personally, I prefer. I say like taking your dogs on a walk. And yes, Dylan, my OBS is broke. I am aware that the chat isn't working. I don't know why. I don't know why it is. I've tried to fix it. It just isn't. It isn't working. I don't know why. Bit of time loss in Cloud, but oh well. I just have no idea how it is. Oh, you're in the shub? Ah. The science hub, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. The shub, if I remember correctly. I know you're in the VTech department, dude, but did you have a shub as well? Oh my word, what is this? Yeah, thought I did. So it looks like we're losing time on this last split. But we'll just have to run with it. Oh! I pressed the wrong way. I pressed the wrong way. Oh, the run was going so well. Oh my, I despise Meme Tree. That is a very big rip. I ledge grabbed, and then I grabbed the wrong way. Grabbed up the wrong way. So we're probably, if I'm honest, we're going to be behind. And I've lost. I think that's a given at this point. But, as I always say, we have time save elsewhere. This is this is a time save for the for the next PB. It's what I say. It's just so we've got somewhere to save time next time. You've got to have one really bad kingdom. Or I do anyway. Oh my word, I can usually grab that without going in. It'd be like a minute, something. Time loss. Coming out of Lost. It looks like. It's going to be a big shame, but got to carry on. Yeah, as you can see, already gone over. Was a big rip. Oh my word, why? I don't know why sometimes I just don't get the neutral cat bounce. I just don't get the neutral cat bounce. I don't know why. Luckily, I was able to save it. Because if I'd have got that, I mean, it's the worst loss of my life. Yeah, so we're looking at a minute time loss in Lost. Pretty unfortunate, but the way it is. You like your remote numbers, don't you? Like your remotes. But I still do think I think there's massive time save in Metro. Metro is massive. I think I can get my gold down for, or even sub 9 minutes is possible for my Metro. Just how bad my my City Hall was. My City Hall was awful. I just Night Metro in general. I'm pretty sure I messed this jump up as well. I don't usually, but it's the way I cat throwed against the wall. I'm pretty sure I messed up. I can't remember exactly where it was. Do you remember it, Gary? At the exact point at which it was where I died in Metro on my PB. And I can't remember. I know it was like before now. Oh, City Hall time. Sorry if I am not reading chat, I need to, I say I need to concentrate, and then I bonk. Oh well, I can still save time in Metro, even with a bad City Hall. City Hall is just an area that just doesn't like me. Not too bad, and it's also about Mecha Wiggler as well. Mecha Wiggler is a big one. And I got that jump as well. So, despite the dreadful loss, it's still very possible for a PB. Ah, no, I got it complete reverse cycle. Hit the way that Wiggler moves there. Horrible. I'm gonna take damage. No, absolutely no way near. But as well, if anyone of you wonders as well, it's usually around Thursday, like Thursday this week, that I will be letting you know when I'll be streaming next week. It's just a case of like when I know when I'm off from work, but also a big thing is when I have my driving lesson as well. I can't say, oh, I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday at 4 o'clock and then my driving lesson's at 3:30. So there's that to bear in mind. I say usually Thursday when I find out from work anyway what I'm working. Or like the following week. I can usually let you know then. How are we feeling then? Does anybody want to give us a time prediction for the end of the run? I know we're still only in Metro, but you can sort of get a gauge. It obviously depends on how well the end of the run goes. Anybody thinking about a sub 115? Sub 69? 69 what? Sub 69 hours? I definitely think sub 69 hours is possible. Oh, I didn't get the drive-by one. Oh well. Yeah, sub 69 hours is pretty possible. Sub 69 minutes, however, is a little bit more difficult. Sub 69 days. I think I can do that actually. 69 days is a short amount of time. Oh, I pressed it too early. Bit of time lost there. I definitely think I'm going to go with Metro. Even though I had a slow City Hall, with how bad it was before. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. I can have a dreadful rest of day Metro. Who knows? But I'm thinking PB. PB, but probably not sub 115 yet, just because of the loss. Mario or Luigi? That is a good question. Luigi though for me every day of the week. Luigi's just so much better in just every way. Got so much more personality than Mario. Like, Luigi's just fantastic. What about you, David? Are you also a Luigi stan, or are you more of a Mario fan? He has a better arc, yeah. A better character arc. Remember, Mario is actually evil. Remember? He's stamped on Luigi's foot, which makes him evil. Luigi, yeah, Luigi just have a mansion. He'd be pretty rich to have a mansion. Just in general, though, I think Luigi's much better. Even in the games, you know, jumps higher, runs faster. Yes, has a bit less control, but he has a hotel. Does he now? I don't remember having a hotel. Like a Luigi's Hotel game that I've completely missed. Or something. I may have been completely stupid here, but I don't remember. Oh, it's in Luigi's Mansion 3. He has a hotel. Ah. I've never played any of the Luigi's Mansion games. So, I don't really know. Don't get me wrong, the games look good. Never played them. Oh, I never messed that up. Yeah, but Luigi doesn't have a Mario Kart circuit named after him. It does, doesn't it? I'm sure, like, the first Mario Kart track in Mario Kart Wii is called Luigi Circuit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Luigi's Raceway. Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure, especially in Mario Kart Wii, there is... I'm gonna have to look it up after, but I'm pretty sure there is a Luigi Circuit in Mario Kart Wii. It looks like we've made up that lost time from Lost here in Metro. This is going to be quite a serious gold. Look at like a minute gold. What, a Luigi Raceway, a Luigi Circuit? Is that? Well, like I said, that proves how utterly bad my previous Metro gold was. I've gold by over a minute. Look at my sum of best! Look at my sum of best! A 112.54. What? Luigi Circuit on the Wii. I thought it was. And I'm pretty sure, as well, it's the very first track. It's the... it's the... like, the first one in the Mushroom Cup on the Wii. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, as well with my Metro then, that was still quite a bad Metro. Mainly because I failed the Tycoon City Home. The rest of it was decent. Didn't get fast scoot clip. Still golded by like a minute. But yeah, look at it though. Look at my my sum of best. My sum of best is down to a sub 113. I definitely do need to practice this specific moon. It's awful. The problem is though with this moon is you can't really practice the movement more than once, because once you've like kicked the boxes out of the way, they're gone. The boxes just disappear. What else did I do as well? I missed that moon that you dive onto in Metro. A minute 19. Imagine if I actually had a decent loss. I did lose what, like a minute like I did. Would be at like 2 minutes ahead of my BB, which is pretty damn mental. This is where you fall. Is it now? I want to see Nightbot's side of the argument, you know. You can't be saying all this mean stuff to Nightbot and not let him respond. I do feel Nightbot gets quite a lot of unnecessary hate. Oh. What do you say? I think I have a break in 30 minutes so you can watch then. No problem. Until then, you enjoy your logarithms. I'm sure you will. So you love doing your logarithms in math. Have you ever done logarithms, David? Since you didn't, if you did applied science at BTEC college, I'm not sure if he does. Nightbot doesn't deserve to speak, does it not now? Do I have to actually like switch bots? Do I have to get like Cloudbot or someone now? Just because you all hate Nightbot so much. What are the other like kind of bots that you can get? Cloudbot. And Nightbot is the most popular. That Goombros gets stuck. I thought that Ice was about to kill the Goomba then. About to literally cry. You think you've done them. I definitely have, I do remember doing them. Good old log 2 of 8. Love logarithm for just... I did not mean to get neutral cat bounce there. Ah! Logarithms are lovely. I've never died there before. That is lovely. Looks like we're gonna lose a sweet bit of time in snow. F indeed. Well, it's because I got a neutral cat balance. It just threw me off completely. So we're definitely going to be behind coming out of snow now, though. Not behind in the run, but going to lose time on the split. I didn't have an amazing snow in my PB, but it wasn't good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I didn't get the instant pipe suck I wanted. What time am I now anyway? Oh, we're on 2 o'clock. It's probably looking like, I reckon. Done what? I don't know what I'd... Oh, we were still on about logarithms at that point. Oh, lovely bonk. Yeah, I do feel like for this stream, it's going to be finish the run, and then I reckon some words on stream to end with. I think that's the plan. I don't think I've quite have enough time to do a smash, fortunately. So yeah, what we're looking at, losing 20 to 25 seconds maybe? Probably about 20. We're still going to be quite a bit ahead, but just not as ahead. I wish I'm not doing, to be honest. 20 seconds, just about what I thought. But now I've got Seaside. My Seaside was decent. I golded. Luncheon was pretty bad. I've got some time to make up in Luncheon. So, yeah. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Obviously still have time saved for another run, since I failed quite a few stuff. So, looking pretty good. Here's another question, since we're like sort of on the topic. Back in high school, what was everyone's failed that jump, lovely. What was everyone's favourite subject back in school? Oh my word, I failed it twice. What am I doing? I would probably have to say computing for me. My favourite. It was just fun. Especially with my friend Tom shoving full exam papers into the CD drive. Maths was pretty good. Playing Connect 4 in maths was quite elite. If you don't know, Gary, look at all me and David did in maths. We'd get some graph paper. We'd draw a little grid. And we'd play Connect 4. We'd literally play Connect 4 all lesson. It was brilliant. Your favourite was English. Oh, English probably is my least favourite. I just hate English. I'd say partially it was down to the teacher. I could not stand my English teacher. She hated me. For no real reason. She just hated me. Yes, indeed she was. And yeah, she just didn't like me. As a result, I didn't like her. I just English in general. I don't like the concept of, oh, you know, you can be right if you any answer can be right as long as you explain it and blah blah blah. Nah, it's either right or it's wrong. But I like my maths and science so much. Because like I say, it's right or it's wrong. Simple as that. Right or wrong. And there's nothing in between, nothing more. Right or wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna be losing time in Seaside just because I failed that jump twice and it's not even that hard. I don't know. Numbers. It had started spamming loads of emotes. Nightbot timed him out. And then after it got timed out twice, it did it again. But didn't get timed out. And then just hasn't said anything. Oh, that was a quick 30 minutes. I do say so. Very quick 30 minutes. Oh, a different language. Oh. That would have been quite bad. I'm honestly not sure what language that is. I'm going to guess it's somewhat like Thai for that language that you type in. It doesn't look Chinese, doesn't look Japanese. You're getting more break. Very, very nice. Such a good metro, but then bit of a bad snow, bit of a bad seaside. Joe is now only a Japanese streamer. I can only speak in Japanese now. Konnichiwa, hi, arigato, baka. And that's all. That's the only words I say for the entire stream. Just hello, yes, thank you, stupid. Just say those 4 words. Aye, thanks, idiot. What? Good sentence. Exactly. Because the only words that I know. So, the only sentences I can form. Like, I remember hardly any of the French from school. Oh, that was probably my worst lessons. Oh my word. I messed up on that same thing. PB. French was just so boring. Oh, that was one of the worst lessons. Exactly for you anyway. Oh, come on, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, for you, it just was art. it was art. Ichigo is strawberry. That was an utterly dreadful spirit. That was horrible. Ugh. Aki is cake. Amazing. Never asked what access of the keyboard. I'm not that bad. I'm doing a run bit. Yes. Oh, the weather. Oh, the weather is horrible. Oh, I've just seen it. Oh, the weather is disgusting. Using the weather, David. It's this disgusting weather. The rain is just relentless. Yes, but it depends if inside is free. That's the big thing. Obviously, if inside is free, perfect. We're sorted. However, if inside is not free, then not pog. Not the best luncheon, it seems so far. But the most time saved by far is obviously Bowser's. Oh, cuckoo. Yes. You can read Japanese at all, even in English letters. What? This is making absolutely no sense now. At least, no sense to me. It may make sense to other people, but not to me. Ooh. And so, David, anyway, are you getting a Switch anytime soon? I definitely think that you should. I think that Dylan would agree with me. I think even Gary would agree with me that David could definitely get a Switch. You can diddly do. That's what I want to hear. But the big thing is, when is that going to be? You get one, Kieran gets one, and then we're all good. We can have full Smash streams with the whole crew. Probably next week. That, honestly, that'd be amazing. Next week, that'd make me a happy born. A happy born indeed. Yes, I do need a VR. That is true. I spent a bit too much money this week, but I do need one. I don't deny that. It's very, very true. Do some virtual reality. Very, very fun. Yeah, I've spent a fair bit recently. But just since post reopened, it does drain your wallet a little bit. I won't lie. And I've also lost a fair amount of money through cryptos. Yeah, I know I have. I've spent money on other stuff. I need to spend it on other stuff. Bearing in mind as well, usually at this point, I get an hour. Yeah, but some of the games do look very good. Things like, what is it? The Attack on Titan VR game looks very, very good. Dylan has shown me a little bit of that. That's just in VR. Oh, looks amazing. Vader Immortal, I've seen a bit of that. I've got Beat Saber as well. And no worries, Pink is thank you very much for the good luck. Phasmophobia stream. I thought you'd bring up some form of horror at some point. Blade and Sword for it, that's another very good one that I can show. Yeah, David, you have the Quest 2, don't you? Anyway. Actually, it's looking like a Luncheon Kingdom gold. Luncheon Kingdom gold inbound, even though it was quite bad. Am I going for a 6 golds? Am I improving on it? Oh, what a 6. Well, David is done with uni now, so wink wink, David. So come on. A bit more, especially if you get the Switch. No way am I getting like a 15-second gold. What? What? Oh my word, how bad were my runs before? How am I still getting so many gold? Jesus Christ. I've taken my sum of best from a... I think the run is dead. You know, 1 minute 12 ahead. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. Because like I say, we're looking at my sum of best was a late 1:14 going into the stream, and now it's a mid 1:12. So I've done like, I've made up a minute and a half in golds stream, and still my golds weren't that good. Oh, my cascade was good, but my sand was pretty good. My metro, however, I still had by my standards a bad metro. I still had a mediocre luncheon. The only thing that made that luncheon so good was the that fork sub area. That's fine, Kieran. As long as you are getting one, that is more than fine. And then it could be a full Switch squad. And that would just be very, very pod. Very, very good indeed. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to the mech at all. Hate the mech. Those are so easy to avoid. Exactly, because you sort of did absolutely destroy us. Not absolutely destroy us, but I'd say you were a level above me and Dylan in Smash. Yeah, we do need rematches again. Maybe even if yeah, you two can have a rematch like you did before. I can't remember who won out of the one-on-one between you two. There was one round where I wasn't playing and it was a one-on-one. I can't remember. No, I don't have arms. What? That one's confusing. I've got kick catching kicks. I'm a bit confused at that one, I won't lie. Oh, that was when you played Villager. Ah, yes, it was, I remember. How did I say 4.2 seconds in Ruined? In Ruined? What? Another one of those runs. Parts of it were fantastic, other parts were dreadful. Just pick one of the most obscure characters. Just have your arsenal like your top 3 mains. It's like the 3 lowest played characters in the whole game. It's for me that they'd have to be DLC characters for the lowest played. I don't quite know if that's going to work. I think I may have thrown that in the wrong direction. Oh no, it still worked. Still. Back to just chat and no volume for me. Oh, very sad. Back in your lesson. Back doing your logarithms. Fun little logarithms. But yeah, I kind of do want to find a better name. King K. Rool is quite spammy. But, I don't know. Well, Dylan has a really good main. 06 Amos is a really good main. Even Kirby, what David plays. On Sephiroth as well. Pretty good main. I don't know who Sephiroth is, if I'm honest. I don't know who it is, to be honest. I know you mentioned them before, but I don't know. Did not expect that to work. Oh, from Final Fantasy VII. Ah, I see. I've never played any Final Fantasy games. They do look good. I've just played them. They're usually PlayStation exclusives. Also, they are on Nintendo consoles now, but back in the day anyway. They were, pretty sure they were PlayStation exclusives. But I don't know who else I could main. Quite a bit of Sonic. I could be a Link main, but Link is pretty simple. I'll stick to King K. Rool for now though. SNA. Snap. Or Solid Snake. Solid Snake was an inclusion everyone was not expecting when Snake came out on Wii. Because Wii was the first Smash I played. The only other Smash I've owned at least. That's not Ultimate. I've played, for example, I've played Melee, I've played Smash 4. I haven't owned them. But do you remember, David, back in the Unity days? Treasure Island. The GameCube there was next level. Playing Double Dash on the Treasure Island GameCube. Nothing beat it, honestly. The kill going there is a year 7, which was very annoying to do. They had like an Xbox One, PS3, Wii, GameCube. And then you had the free toast you got on your break. Pretty good. That was a very solid Harriet as well. Couldn't really have had much better than that. Now so I've got to have a good topper. Honestly, I won't blame you if you did, David. Very good consoles. Oh, but not a solid topper though. Always on this last phase. Mess it up. Oh well. I'll have to make up the time at the Met. Oh my word, what is this? Come on. Ignore that topper existed. Just ignore it. I just didn't fight topper in this run. Ah. Slightly did it a bit too and then the rest was dreadful. I guess not Harriet made up for it. One of them had to be bad. It's usually Harriet. But this time it was Papa. Remember his name then. Just gotta have a good mech. That's all I ask. I don't actually get hit by one of those, like, I don't even know what they're called, like, cannonball things. I just get hit by one of them. Yeah, I did do a little bit of, mech practice before I went live today. Ah! Wouldn't move forward for a second then. Oh, time to... I would say, yeah, the approach to the Pokio, I was pretty happy with that movement. That was pretty good. But I'm going to be concentrating quite a bit now. I want to get this mech, so if I don't read chat as much, I do apologise. I'm just going to try and just this mech down, and then I'll read back through. So as your teachers back in school would say, talk amongst yourselves. I just want to try my best to get a good mech. Don't know what to say. We don't. That honestly has never actually happened before. Oh, better not die. This is not very good. I think I'm PBing. Big shame, but the golds. Don't think it's going to be a PB, unfortunately. Don't know why I didn't cap jump, why I didn't cap dive. I do not know why. It was sad to see such a good run of go for waste and such a poor mech, but that helped. Surprised I made it back on them. Oh, I'm so warm right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of me gold in split after I died on the mech. Oh, I hate getting Harriet at the end. But if I just had that mech first time round, I would have been golden. But unfortunately, I did not. I do think that I'm not going to lose too much time, even though I actually did die in the mech and have to do it again. I'm going to lose time. I'm going to lose about, I don't know, a minute maybe on this split. But I still think I'm going to be ahead. All it means is that PB, but because if you're at best possible time now, over 115. Over 115. Yeah, we're looking at like a minute time loss in Bowser's. You saw how good the how good my mech actually was though. second time round, it just didn't dive in the direction of his cap. I couldn't help that, unfortunately. It just didn't dive in that direction. But I have to have quite a good moon to get sub 116 though. I have to gold my moon to get sub 116. At least my sum of best is now down to 112.33 though, to be fair. But we're looking at a low 116 though. Despite the atrocious mech. Also gonna get a PB. And getting a PB is always better than not getting one. Wouldn't you say? Is there a reason you don't play in English? Does it make it the conversations faster and stuff? Yes, basically because it's in Chinese. There are less sort of characters in the text because just because in Chinese there are less characters to say the same thing, so there ends up being just like less lines of dialogue and it's faster basically. But how are you doing anyway, Kayaka? And so you're in the stream before. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself. You get to see the end of the one. Oh, it's Jack. Oh, it's Jack. Ah, I see. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. It looks like we are going to PB. This run. Which is what you want to see. You don't want to see a PB, but I did lose a lot of time. You can see as well where it says, oh, that good thing. Previous segment lost 51 seconds on the last split. Isn't the best, but with the golds that I got, pretty happy with that anyway. But yeah, also what's really sad, Jack, is I'm back onto the Monday Tuesdays off at work, so I'll see you on Monday. I'm on earlys. Oh my, I'm on earlys next week, but unfortunately not on Monday. Yeah, it's a real shame. I had that one Monday when I was working last week, but I'm back onto Monday, Tuesday off this week. Yeah. No worries, man. It's really good to see you here. Glad you tuned in. Oh man, I did not want to capture that early. Although, not been the best moon either. Oh, can't count. I am still holding my cryptos. I've refused to sell in the red. Because, well, a couple went up and then I cashed out, but the ones that I currently like invested back into, they all are very, very down, which you probably are aware of. But yeah, I'm just holding. Just never selling the red. Hopefully they will go back up, but if they If they infinitely go down, they infinitely go down. But yeah, I just refuse to sell in the red. And I'm just not going to do it. Oh, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to end up a PB in this run. Haven't had the best moon. At least you'll be able to see the end of a run. Maybe not a PB, but a nearly PB. I want to go round. Yeah, I don't think I'll PB, but I get to watch the end of a run. But you can see at one point I was a minute 16 ahead. A minute 16. And then that just sort of got to me, I won't lie. If wondering as well when you're about the language, it's like, I don't need to understand any of the text in the game. Like things like menuing, you just remember where all the sort of buttons are. But for most games, it's actually Japanese that's the fastest. But for some reason, this game it's actually Chinese that's the fastest. Other games, like for example Zelda Breath of the Wild, because that has voice acting, the fastest is actually French, which is rather interesting. French is actually the fastest language. I wonder if like any game actually has English as the fastest language. Very curious about that. Yeah, it's just to do with French people just speak a lot faster, I would guess, than the English people do. So, because there is a lot of text in the game anyway, but the voice acting just takes over. So yeah, not a PB unfortunately. We're looking at we got a 117 flat, which is 30 seconds worse than my PB, but it was a good run in the slightest. Exactly. That's what we've got to yes, definitely. So basically, if you look at my splits, which you know the thing on the side that has all the times, you can quite easily see. For example, I lost about 50 seconds in Bowser's Kingdom, quite a lot. I lost over a minute in Lost Kingdom, it's quite a lot. Lost quite a bit, lost about 20 seconds in Snow, lost another 15 seconds in Seaside, lost 55 seconds in Moon. So the benefit you gotta take out of this is I got 5 golds. Basically, if you don't know what a gold means, Jack, a gold means that's the best I've ever done that split. So that specific kingdom is the best I've ever done it. And I had 5 of those. And your hand is covered in blood. That does not sound very good. I hope you're alright. Man, you're being good and good. Blood. I think it's the first full run that I've done and not got a PB. You left one. I hope it's alright. But all we've got to look at, it. Exactly. That's really good. Even though I haven't PB, it basically means that I know I can do so much better. Because if we look as well, the best time I've got is a 1:16:30, and if you look where it says sum of best, that's all the golds compiled into one run. So at my skill level, I could get a 1 hour 12 minute, 1 hour 12 and a half minute, which is 4 minutes better than my current PB. But anyway, let's finish with some words on stream today. It needs to be your first one, Jack. So, if you're staying, if I just bring it up, but yeah, it is pretty good. His words on stream, it's pretty fun. So, yeah, we're going to give it a go. What can anybody remember what was the last one we got up to? The last level. You just type it. Oh, why is it doing this? I think I'm going to keep this open. Bear with me a sec. You can go ahead and yeah, say it is just guess the letters, Jack. Just type it in chat. Bear with me whilst I quickly sort this out. It should still be on your screen, hopefully. I'm gonna quickly do this. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. Oh, if I didn't know. I moved it to a different screen, so it's gone all the way off. And there we are. Oh, I think I've got the big one actually. There we are. And basically, yeah, you just type it in, and then if you get the ones certain amount right, you can progress to the next level. But you will see as well, it does get very, very difficult. Yeah, it's very, very difficult. A lot more than you think it actually will be. Is that a word? It is a word. Unfortunately, there are not two ends. You can't reuse the same like twice, unfortunately. And you'll see as well at the end, you'll probably share our frustration that it doesn't actually tell you what the answers are at the end, which I find to be very, very annoying. But it's what it is. Alien, very, very good. So yeah, we always tend to do something at the end of the runs. It's like something different to do at the end. But we'll change up every now and then. Yesterday we did a bit of Super Smash Bros. We've been words on stream quite a bit. Well, done pretty well. We're going skipping 2 levels. Look, this is simply it. We do word guessing, but you all get to contribute. Oh. I can think of one. Just you start to see how difficult it actually is. It's so hard. Uh. I think of the big one. Oh, we got one of the big ones. Hanger. Well played. Oh, I can't think of another quite fairly big word. One of the 5s. It's so hard. Is that a word? Oh, that's a square. I always just debate whether they're actually words. Rehang. Fair play, Dylan. You got the 2 very big ones. Let's go. Press to the next level. Nog is not a word. Hog is not a word. I think heng is a word. I'm just sort of guessing random ones at this point. Oh, there I've got another one. Here. Oh, college's Wi-Fi probably won't be very good in the slightest, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, we peaked the level. Is all that you're after. Well played, lads. We continue. Oh. Oh, I can think of some. Oh no, at least four letters. Sips. Pretty good. Pogs. Is Pogs a word? Uh, Gypsy. I can't think of one right now. Uh, Soggy, you need two G's. Um, I got one. uh, what's the very big one? Gossipy. Fair play. I thought I'd say I'm about to write gossip then. But yeah, I got it before me. We only need maybe two or three more words. No, one or two more words. Uh, I can't think. So hard. Is spog a word? Spog is not a word. We haven't passed that one, unfortunately. We got to level 4. That was a very, very difficult round. So you think that all these, like, you know, word apps you can get on your phone, these word games are so easy. When you come to this, it's so hard. A lot more than I think it would. And Dylan came out on top with the, even with the delayed stream. Human benchmark? I don't think so. I haven't heard of human benchmark, so it's like reaction test and memory test. Ah, just in browser. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I would have got helmet, unfortunately. I think of more. I think of that one. I want to keep it to myself, folks. I want more points. Theme. There we are, Jack. Fair play. You got the 5. Think of another one. Them is pretty good. Think of another one. I think of quite a few actually. Off the top of my head. Quite an easy round. What you good in the Caesar? Meth. Pretty good one. Actually, I don't know if it's. I don't know if that's not one actually. Oh yeah, as well, Jack. You have to wait for. There's like a padlock next to your name. You can't actually guess. You can't actually guess one until the padlock goes away. Unfortunately, if I guess it now, I'll get it because I don't have the padlock anymore. And like the bar at the top, when it goes past the padlock, if you have a padlock, it goes away again. That's how that works. There's not a meal spelt like that, is there? No. No, not two T's, but another pretty good round. I think I put that I performed in that round. Quite a lot. Jack, you do well to get the 5. Skip 2 levels. Keep going. On to level 3. Oh, I just saw that one straight away. I was thinking if anybody else saw it. You definitely can get one word from that word. Cane. Other words. I can think of another word. Maybe that one. Cane. Pretty good, Kieran. Cake? I thought someone would put cake. Even it says pancake there. If you didn't get what the big word was, but it literally just say it there. Because I'm pretty sure it's just random how that sort of appears. What was the other word that I had? Oh, that's it. That's the one. Just one moment. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. My apologies for that intrusion. I am now back. Oh, it's really hard getting the big ones, isn't it? What other big ones could there be? I don't know. That's how you see just how difficult it is. We're only on level 3. Ah, just you know that smash them in the upper side of my desk. Oh, it's painful. Ooh. Ow, that hurt. Oof. I think I'll go for one more game. I think, and then we'll sign off. Oh, I think I've got the big one. Don't know if anybody else has got it, but I'll claim that one. The first level was pretty easy to get the big one. What other words can I think of? That word. How many I can think of, honestly? Sure, that was one I was thinking of. That was one I was going to go for. And soda. Oh, I can think of another word. Just going to me and Jack this round. Anybody else got anything to guess? Oh, I got the very first word. Sure. I think that's more of a name. Sure. Ward. I don't even know what that is, if I'm honest. I really don't know. Is that one? Oh, whoa, isn't one. That's a shame. Wash. Pretty good. I've got dash. Shadow word? Shad is a word. Oh, 1 point off, make it to the next round. Look how quick last to get one in. Hey! Kieran coming up clutch right at the last second. With Shod. That was quite a difficult round, to be fair. Next one. Oh, my word. Oh. Oh, is it not? Wait. Is it tequila? It is tequila. Also, there's quite a lot in this. Quiet is pretty good. Quite a lot of 5s. I can think of quite a few 4s. Quiet is pretty good. But now I didn't think of that. We've already got quiet. I've got another Q one, actually. What would the other Q one be? Something like, no. Wait a word? No, because that's be QU. That's be QUI. Quilt? Quilt, that was the one. Actually, I need one more. And then we'll make it to the next round. Equal. Let's go, Kieran. It literally has tequila there now. There is tequila. Quail, that was one. Absolutely smashed this round. Well done, everyone. That could be my penultimate guess. I can think of another one. If anyone wants to go for quits, they've got a free one. There you are. Got teal. We've got tile. Anyone wants to put tile? They've got a free one. Tile, T-I-L-E. Maybe fit that in. There we are. Jack just fit it in at the end. Look at that, we're skipping 3 levels, 3 stars. Let's go, lads. So just 3 now anyway. And I cannot spell continue. Oh, I think I got the big one. I'm getting the big one straight away. Every round at the moment. Got poor. Other ones I got. So I got corrupt, which is the big one. Ah, that's a really hard one. Okay, I think of another word. We've got 2 5s to guess. 2. Port. Absolutely flying. I don't know if trop is maybe a word. I'll try trop if it is a word. It is not a word. But about that anyway. Probably still quite a few more C words. Like it's crap. I don't know if crap is a word. No. Oh, I got one. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Trot. Trot. Oh, it's not 2 T's. It's not 2 T's. That's why. We only need one more. Only one more, guys. I've got Tor. Prop. There we are. Well played, Kieran. Coming up clutch again. You coming up clutch quite a bit. Can't think of any other ones. It is very hard. A lot of them are ridiculously difficult. Done pretty well to make it to the next level. Probably only going to skip one. Been the best level I've got to is not like 15. I did exceptionally good that time. Let's just keep going. Oh. Wooden. I don't quite have the big one this time straight away. The real foreskin gamer. How are you doing, man? We're just doing some words on stream. Probably it still says I'm on Super Mario Odyssey. I haven't changed yet, but we're doing some words on stream to end with. If you want to stick around, I've got a Pokemon region. I've got just wood, owned. That's pretty good. Go for it. Just try and try and get some if you can. This feels like we're gonna have to get a lot of points in this one. Progress. Good, pretty good. But we unfortunately don't have an elfin noodle. Know-how. That's a pretty good word, Kieran. Well done. Got hone. Honed. So is that putting horn? You've got honed. that a word? Nope, it is not. Is that a word? No. Has to be at least 4 letters, fortunately. When? Pretty simple one. I've got hood. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, but that was again quite a difficult round. We did pretty well though, in general. There were only 3/4 of us. Got decently far. But, pretty good stream. I think I will be ending it there, lads. Wait, someone just try to type anything in the chat. See if that chat box works. I haven't had chat boxes working all stream. No, it doesn't work there, unfortunately. Oh well, thank you, the real foreskin gamer for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, it was a pretty good stream. We got also we didn't get a PB, but we got lots of goals in the run, which is what we're after. But next streams will be whenever I know next week. I don't know when I'm off yet. I was off Monday, Tuesday this week, so likely Monday, Tuesday next week. I don't know yet. As soon as I know when I'm off, put it in the Discord. It'll be in there, and I'll say on my stream. Because I don't know if you have a Discord yet, Jack. If you want to do exclamation mark Discord in the chat, you can see the stream Discord to join that. I don't know if you're in it yet. There you are. It's there, and you can join that. And if you want to check when I'm live, it should be on there. But anyway, I would think it is raid time. Let's have a look. See who we shall raid. And I will let I'll let you pick. I can't wait for tomorrow either. Well, we've got a very, very small selection of streamers to choose from in the Super Mario Odyssey section. Obviously the one that stands out for straight away is Dyrone, but he's on 185 viewers. I do know Moons. I've raided this guy before, I could raid him again. But I say we go for the big guns and we raid Tyrone. Let's go for it. I should be able to sort out the raid this time. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in today. It's been very good stream. That's good fun. And I shall see you next week. When I know when I'll be streaming. So thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you a lot later.